Daniel, hello. Hello, Daniel.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Also fine, thanks. Doing all
I have
right.
I have just arrived at home.
Ah, I see. Okay. But anyway, I'm glad you have joined since you are the only student right now. I see.
Okay.
I was waiting for someone who was ready to talk, text, you see. Is anyone going to join the lesson or not? Well,
Ну, я даже не
um,
видел.
ah,
Я говорю, что-то я даже не видел. Или вы...
Okay, okay. I haven't typed. I was ready to type, I was ready to
Окей,
text.
окей.
I was ready to text. Uh-huh. Well, all right. Grammar, forms, past tenses. Then yeah, okay, just this is just the whole task is for you, right? The whole
Окей.
task is for you. Yes. Could you please complete it using the correct past forms? Go ahead.
Я могу просто читать, да?
All right.
Я же
Please.
один.
Okay, okay.
Sorry. I have bought my car this week before, and I... Okay, так, I had my car the week before, and I...
Can you start
Тут
reading from
все
the
в
very
пасте, тут
beginning?
все в пасте получается.
All the past forms, yes,
Ну,
all the
окей.
forms are in the past. I
Ну,
think we should
первое
read
было
them.
то, что
Uh-huh.
купил
Uh-huh.
машину.
Mm-hmm.
И все еще доволен. Получается, I still felt very excited about it.
Um,
Что-то вот
was it
feeling.
just a single action or was it a process? Я был все еще доволен. То есть, like, it was the action in a progress.
Ну, наверное, это progress.
Mm-hmm.
Тогда будет and I
Mm-hmm.
was still feeling very excited
Yes.
about it.
Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, because if you say felt means just a single completed action, right? Uh-huh. But we should emphasize the process. I was still feeling very excited. Okay.
Тут,
Cool.
наверное, просто из
Mhm.
контекста надо. Я что-то
Of
поторопился.
course, Daniel, just all
Ну
the
да.
all the actions, all the verbs are connected. I mean, you have
Мгм.
to write, yeah, so stay navigated by all these forms, by the context, the meaning, all that stuff.
Мгм.
Yes. The next?
Так, it так, not have air conditioning, but that... ну, тут будет it didn't have air
Mm-hmm.
conditioning,
Mm-hmm.
but that didn't matter to me
Mm-hmm.
because it was my first ever car.
Yes.
Что такое большое предложение?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that my
Yes.
best friend uh, Penny was always want to visit a picturesque little village in the mountains about 150 kilometers from where we live.
Mm-hmm.
So I mm, so so I called
Called
her
her. Mm-hmm.
and так, told
Mm-hmm. One by one,
her
yes. Called her and told her.
and told her that I would take her there the following day.
Yes, I completely agree with all your answers except for uh this form.
Mm, Penny. Always wanted. to
Mm-hmm.
visit? Когда,
Always wanted.
наверное,
Bef
almost всегда хотела.
Before I bought my car and
Before, yes,
last
yes.
time, right?
Have
Mhm.
Penny had always
Had
wanted.
always wanted. Yes, that's the past perfect form. Penny has always wanted. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes.
It was,
Thank you. Uh-huh.
что
Daniel,
еще?
okay, thank you. Lilia has
Я
joined.
не
Yes,
один.
okay, thank you. Hello, Lilia.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're on time. I mean, just it's your turn to read the text and
Mm.
complete it, okay?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Past forms.
okay. Which one? It was a perfect. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was a perfect warm spring day. The sun shine and the sky was blue. Past past simple, yeah.
Just like shone, the sun shone.
The sun shone and the sky was blue.
Uh-huh. Look, you described just the scenery, you described the background, just it was a perfect warm spring day.
Mm-hmm. The
Uh-huh.
sun the sun shone.
Shone is just like, солнце посветило и зашло, all
Was
right?
shining.
Was shining, yes, the sun was shining. Past continues. Mm-hmm.
Yes. While I drive and we chat, I see something out of the corner of my eye. While I was driving
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
we were chatting,
Okay.
I saw something out.
Mm-hmm.
It was a wasp which
Mm-hmm.
which into the car, which which was flying or
Into the car. It just mm,
which fly flew into the car.
but it flew before I noticed it, right? Before I
Um,
saw
um,
it. Okay, so it
mhm.
happened earlier.
It was a wasp which
Uh-huh.
had
Heart.
had flown into the car.
Yes, no, that's right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Then Penny and I both tried to kill the wasp. Both
Mm-hmm.
try tried tried
Both tried, yes, you said
to kill
tried.
the wasp,
Mm-hmm.
which was buzzing
Mm-hmm.
around inside the car. But the
Mm-hmm.
wasp suddenly disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Then I feel a pain in my then I felt
Mm-hmm.
pain in my arm. The wasp stung,
No, and now
sting.
be accurate with the form.
The
Yeah.
wasp had
Mm-hmm.
stung me.
Stormy, yes, right.
I
Mhm.
forgot that I was driving
Yes, I forgot that I was driving. And
and bang,
mm-hmm.
I crashed into the car
Mm-hmm.
in front of us. Nobody was hurt, but that was the end of our day out and of my car.
Yes, that's right. Okay, good, good. Well, uh, did any questions appear while doing this task, while completing it? I mean, should I explain something?
No,
Uh-huh. No questions? All right, great. Then let's move on. Okay.
просто надо внимательно читать.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So, and now, guys, it was a story, right? It was a past tense story. Now it's your turn, guys, to produce your own one. Well, I hope just I was looking for some pictures, and I hope everything. I mean, it's visible for you. You can see it clearly. Well, there are two stories. Okay, the first one is called the picnic. All right.
Mhm.
Let it be for Lila, okay? And the second story is called The Bargain. You know what bargain is? Do you remember what it means? For example, when you buy something expensive and pay little money for it, it's a bargain for you. For example, you buy something with a discount or on sales, so it's a real bargain for you, and you say, "Wow, it's a good purchase because I bought it for little money." Mm-hmm. Any ideas? Okay, это
No. Forget.
выгодная покупка. Мгм.
Mhm.
Выгодная покупка. All right. So. Please, you should start your stories with these sentences. Lila, for you, one beautiful Sunday morning, the Fox family, blah, blah, blah. And Danielle, for you, it was a lucky day for Mrs. Smith. Okay, it was a lucky day for Mrs. Smith. Okay, just look through the pictures and yeah, get prepared. If you need some words, just welcome. Don't hesitate to ask me. It's very
Okay.
important to understand the plot, you see? Okay, so what's the plot about? What's the
М,
plot of the story?
Вот это сюжет.
Это сюжет, so it's very
Yeah.
important to understand the plot.
Yes, understand.
Clear, right, Lilia? Okay, so
Mhm.
then get prepared. Danielle, what about yours?
Yes, I understand.
All right, great. Well, please, some time for you. Past forms, right, should be used. If someone's ready, we can start.
No, I need
No, not yet.
few,
Okay.
few minutes. Я забыл, как будет слово.
Which one?
Дешевый. Cheap, да?
Yes, yes, that's right.
А как будет витрина?
Shop window. Shop
Как?
window. Shop
Шоп.
window. Mhm.
I ready.
Then you're okay. Let's check. Go ahead, please.
Uh, it was sunny day. Mrs. Smith was walking around the block. Suddenly, she noticed a garage sale. A man from market had sold something when Mrs. Smith came to him. She bought the beautiful but cheap painting. Mr. Smith had watched TV when Mrs. Smith arrived at home with a bargain. Bargain.
Bargain.
Bargain.
Mhm.
With a bargain. Mr. Smith had thought that it wasn't bargain and sold it to another person for $5. Next day, Mr. and Mrs. Smith were walking around the city. Painting had stayed at shop window of really respected art gallery. Price was extremely high. Mrs. Smith wanted to kick her husband, but he had already gone far away.
Ah, okay. I see. Okay, good, Daniel. Well, the plot is really the plot is kept, okay, and the sequence is really nice. Sequence it means последовательность. All right. Um, can you please repeat? Can you please describe this episode once again? Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith
Mm-hmm.
had watched TV
Mm-hmm.
when
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Smith arrived at home with a
Ah, okay.
bargain.
Ah, with a bargain. So you mean that he finished watching by the moment she came, or he was watching in that moment? Daniel, what did you mean?
Ну, теперь, исходя из вашего вопроса, не знаю. Ну,
Okay, yeah, because who knows, maybe you meant that he already finished watching. That's why
нет, значит,
actually,
он
yeah,
смотрел.
he was watching, right? He was watching. Uh-huh. Well, good. And can you please describe this scene once again?
М,
The picture had stayed
Mr.
something like, uh-huh,
Next day, Mr. and Mrs. Smith
mm-hmm,
were walking around the city.
mm-hmm,
Painting had stayed at shop
mm-hmm.
window.
Okay, can you please explain, Daniel, why you use had stayed?
Ну, типа, она уже стояла там, что как
Ah,
бы
all
к тому
right.
времени, как они до нее дошли, она уже там стояла. Ну, как-то так я это думаю.
Firstly, stayed is not a good word here because stay just like a person can stay, right?
Окей.
Yeah, but not a thing. Well, and I'm not sure about the past perfect yet, since mm, you use were walking, right? They were walking around the city, right?
Мгм.
And there is no past action in your sentence. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Why you use past perfect to emphasize the pre-last action,
М,
since there is no last past action in your sentence? You see?
Понятно.
Uh, okay, well, it's better, they were walking around the city and the picture was standing, or the picture was located maybe, or the picture was in the window shop, something like that, okay? But not past perfect, no necessity, okay? No necessity. Yes.
Мгм.
Okay, good. Can you please repeat the last scene? Uh-huh.
Mrs. Smith wanted to kick her husband, but he had already gone far away.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. That sounds perfect. Yes, completely right. Thank you very much. Good job, Danielle. Good job. Really good job.
Thank you.
Good. Lila, please, it's your time.
Mhm. One beautiful Sunday morning, the Fox family decided to go to the picnic. They when they no children were very excited when their parents were preparing for the picnic.
Mhm.
Uh, on the way to the picnic, Fox family were singing songs.
Mhm.
Uh, after they um, received or after they arrived to the place, uh, parents were set up. Parents mm, set up things for the picnic, and children were playing badminton.
Mhm.
Uh, when they after picnic, they had left. They left a lot of rubbish and
Mhm.
and went away. Uh, Two men was mm, was riding a bicycle and noticed that rubbish.
Mhm.
And then Fox family received some delivery
Mhm.
or a package
Mhm. Or a parcel, right? Посылка.
parcel,
Parcel. Uh-huh.
parcel. And when they opened the parcel, mm, they received their own rubbish
That they had
that they had
left. Uh-huh.
left on the picnic.
Uh-huh. On the picnic. All right. All right. Okay. Also, good creativity, Lilia. Well, could you please just tell me, is it correct to say go to the picnic or have a picnic?
Have a picnic.
We usually don't go to the picnic, right? We usually have picnic. So this is a collocation, not go to the picnic, but to have a picnic,
I
right?
see.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well. On their way, they were singing songs. Okay. Some mistakes have been done here. Lilia, can you please describe this scene once again?
Mhm. Mm, when they arrived
Mm-hmm.
to the place,
Mm-hmm.
mm, parents set up или з- стелили или там
You may say
застилали.
late. Uh-huh.
Late
Yes, late or set up. Okay, set up. Uh-huh.
set up mm, everything for the picnic,
Mm-hmm.
and children were playing badminton
Yes, while you may say, right? While children, yes,
while
while the children were playing badminton. Yes, that's right. Okay. Nice. Yes, all the others. And yes, two men was riding a bike.
were were riding
Yes, were riding one bike.
were riding on bicycle on bike
Were riding
on
ride a
their
bike.
bike.
We
I
usually
ride
say
the
ride a
bike.
bike, but if there are
Mhm,
two people, so they were riding their bikes. Okay, it's better
mhm,
to say they two men were riding their bikes. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, was it difficult, guys?
mm. Not very difficult.
Not very difficult. Ilya, you sound a little bit confused or maybe uh, mm, not certain about what you are saying. You tried to be very accurate, yes? Is it
Mhm.
was it like this? Yeah? Okay.
Mm, yes.
Or it was difficult to choose the words or it was difficult to choose the grammar forms? What was difficult for you?
So maybe both.
Both? Uh-huh. All right. Mm-hmm.
I
Then you, yes?
I used very simple verb
Mm-hmm.
words, I think.
Very simple words.
Very
Mhm.
yes.
But the sort actually you can't just use any academic vocabulary here when talking about an ordinary picnic, you know?
But
Yes.
I don't remember them.
Sorry, what? Lilia? Uh-huh.
Remember them.
Uh-huh. Well, and one more thing I have noticed that just you experience a lack of linking words. For example, when and after. Yes, when and after. You can also say as soon as they uh, got to the place, as soon as they arrived. Yes. Mm-hmm. Uh, as soon as instead of when,
Mhm.
all right, instead of after. Okay, sometime later also, okay, sometime later they got a parcel, okay, stuff like that. Well, then, yeah, what was more difficult for you, vocabulary or grammar?
I think vocabulary
Vocabulary?
is usually uh, usually hard to
Mm-hmm.
me, так скажем.
Really? Okay, yeah. Well,
Maybe I want to say more specifically words, but I don't
uh-huh.
know them.
Actually, all new words, right, that you study, that you learn, guys, both of you, go into passive vocabulary as I can as I have noticed, right? So maybe when you read, you can see and remember the word, but as soon as you start speaking, yes, sometimes you forget and use uh, a limited set of words, right? A limited set of vocabulary, okay, that you got used to using. Вот это одна из самых таких сложных, один из самых сложных моментов, когда человек учит вроде бы слова, да, много блоками, но они переходят в пассивный словарь. Может, вы замечали, have you noticed that when, for example, you read a text, right, or read an article, just whatever, you can see a word and remember it. But as
Да.
soon as you start speaking, right, you can't uh, implement, вам сложно внедрить, да, вот такие слова, implement such words into your speaking. Okay.
Не то,
Mm,
что внедрить, его вообще
мгм.
просто не вспоминаю. Ну вот типа
Ага.
только слово чип забыл.
Мгм.
И всё.
Okay, yes. Это
Эм,
все, it's all about, yes,
Еще
it's all
один
about
вопрос.
practice. Yes?
Вот пятая картинка, где
Mm-hmm.
ошибка. Если бы
Mm-hmm.
я там сказал э, when Mr. and Mrs. Smith came to the art gallery,
Mm-hmm.
painting had stand at
Stood.
shop stood. Не,
Mm-hmm.
painting had stood at shop window. Это было бы правильно?
Mm, had stood. Uh, again, had been standing. Вот эта форма была бы лучше. В любом случае, in any case, Daniel, if you say had stood, it means that this action finished.
Ну, had been standing я
Again,
мог бы сказать, да?
had been standing, можно сказать, had been standing, yes, there, right,
Ну мы
in
такое
a
еще не
shop
учили.
window. Но мы еще не прошли past perfect continuous, yes, that's right. В
Все,
любом
понял,
случае,
понял.
continuous, it's necessary to use the continuous form here, okay,
Окей.
because in that moment they saw it was standing, right, in a shop window, that's why. Okay, yes.
А тогда можно было сказать,
Uh-huh.
если глаголы вот эти действия нельзя использовать,
Mm-hmm.
есть же которые, ну, другие глаголы, которые
Uh,
нельзя и склонять
uh-huh.
через ing. Получается, то я бы сказал shop или seller,
Mm-hmm. A seller,
Uh,
yes.
a seller
Mm-hmm.
had already have
Mm-hmm.
a painting.
Had already had, you mean?
Yeah, да.
Had
Had it.
already had, yes, that painting. Yes, it depends on the context. М, Had already had the painting. Но вот в данный контекст не совсем это предложение вписывается, Даняр. Ну,
Ну,
исходя из того, все, что вы описали, да, окей, ну, не совсем логично будет сказать, a seller had already had this painting.
это разные люди. О, я неправильно понял, все понял. Я думал, он
Окей,
продал другому человеку, и потом, когда они на следующий день уже пошли, он уже,
but
типа,
actually
все.
it's the same person. It's the same
Да, все
person.
понял. Да.
Uh-huh, it's the same person. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Well, so you have read the text, you have read the story. My First Car Nightmare, you have produced, you have generated your own stories, guys. Now it's high time to focus on the writing, which is also focused on telling a story, but in a written form, right? Tell me, please, guys, have you? Okay, I'm sure you have had fantastic holidays in your life, fantastic journeys, like right in your life. But have you ever had a disastrous journey? Not maybe disastrous, but a bad journey, a bad holiday, or things like that. Something went wrong. When something went wrong. No?
I can't remember.
Uh-huh. Okay. Lila, you?
Mm, um, maybe when. Oh, yes. Remembered that a, a few years ago um, we went to fishing,
Went fishing.
went
Uh-huh.
fishing with family, and that time there were a lot of there was wind, uh,
Wind. Uh-huh.
wind,
There was
wind,
wind.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a lot of песок,
Sand. Uh-huh.
sand.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, it could be great because we could swimming
Could
and
swim.
could swim and lay on the sand.
Mm-hmm.
But we
Uh-huh.
went fishing and uh, we mm, we didn't we didn't we didn't get any fish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, and but s- but it's good that it was good that our um, neighbor gave us some food uh, of fish,
Ah,
some fish,
okay.
and
Some
we
fish. Mm-hmm.
some fish, and we did food this fish soup, but with
Mm-hmm.
samp.
With some sand in it. Yes,
Yes,
okay.
with sand,
Oh
with
gosh. Yes, I see. I see. All right. Thank you for your story. Thank you. Well, why I'm asking you guys because this is actually a story based on readers' right experience. So because a magazine asked its readers to send in stories of a time they got lost. Okay. And now, uh, you please read this story and answer these questions in exercise A. Why did Begonia and her husband get lost? And what else went wrong? Mhm. While reading, guys, you should also complete the text with these connecting words and phrases. Well, let's read the list. Daniel, can you please?
Although as soon as, because, but, instead of, so, then, when.
And when, yes, then has already been used, okay, in the first paragraph. So let's start reading and completing, right? And after that, answer these two questions. Okay, please, disastrous journeys. Lilia, could you begin?
Mm. We asked you to tell us about a time you got lost. Begonia from Spain wrote to us. This happened a few years ago. I live in Alicante in Spain, and my husband and I had rented a house in Galicia for the summer holiday. We were going to first drive to Tarragona to stay for a few days with some friends, and then drive from Tarragona to Galicia. Mm, to continue?
Yes, please continue.
The first part of the journey was fine. We were using our few satnav for the first time, and it took us right to the door of our friend's house. 3 days later, we continued our journey instead of soon when we continued our journey, we put in the name of the small town in Galicia, Nigran, which was our final destination. We started off obediently following the instructions, but after a while we realized that Mm, instead of instead
Mm-hmm.
of driving west towards Lerida, we were going north. In fact, soon we were quite near Andorra.
Yes,
I
thank you,
was
Lila. Okay, very good. Thank you. Danyar, please.
I was sure we were going in the wrong direction, but my husband wanted to do what the sat nav was telling us. It was his new toy. It was only when we started seeing mountains. It was only when we started seeing mountains that even he admitted this couldn't be the right way. We stopped, got mm, although we stopped. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
we stopped.
So, yes.
Mhm. So we stopped, got out an old man, and then turned around. We had wasted nearly 2 hours going in the wrong direction. It was an awful journey. М, Так, что-то не могу придумать.
Yes, yes, read to the end.
Ну ладно, хорошо. Так,
Uh-huh.
it was an awful journey as well as getting lost. When we were nearly at our destination, we had another problem.
Yes, we had another problem.
Ну, что-то не знаю.
Okay, you can skip it.
Okay,
Danyar, skip
okay.
it. Uh-huh.
We stopped for coffee at a little bar, but we got back onto the motorway. We realized that we had left our dog under the table in the cafe. Так, we stopped for a coffee at the bus. As soon as we got
Mm-hmm.
back onto the motorway, for the second time that day, we had to turn around and go back. Так, likely the dog was still here. However, the beginning of our trip was a disaster. We had a wonderful holiday. However, although
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Мгм. И какое осталось?
Yes. Because,
А,
right?
because.
Because since look, there is a reason. Can you
Okay.
please read the sentence with because to get it? Uh-huh.
It was an awful journey because as well as getting lost when we were nearly at our destination, we had another problem.
Mm-hmm. So it means there were because as well as getting lost. So together with being lost, together with getting lost, right? As well as it means так же как,
Так же как. Потому
as
что...
well
Ну,
as.
всё понятно. Мгм.
We had another problem. So this is the reason why it was an awful journey. Okay, nice. Well, why did Begonia and her husband get lost?
Because they used
Mhm.
their new sat nav.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Her husband, yes, preferred following, yes, the instructions given by the sat nav. Right. And the second question, what else went wrong? What else went wrong? Lilia.
They lost their dog in the cafe.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. Good. On the motorway. Yes, right. Nice. Well, useful language getting lost. Okay. Get lost. Actually, get, guys, is a hot verb. Okay. Hot verb, it means you can use it in different collocations, right? Get lost, get prepared, get involved, etc., etc. So it makes lots of phrases, lots of expressions, okay? But today we are talking about getting lost exactly. Well, what sentences, what vocabulary can you use in order to show that someone got lost? Okay, let's read these sentences and study the vocabulary. Lila, please.
Mhm. We were going in the wrong direction.
Mhm.
Took the wrong exit turning.
Exit, yes,
Exit.
exit and turning, yes.
We turned right instead of left.
Mhm.
We didn't know where we were. We had to turn round and go back in the opposite direction.
Yes, that's right. Pay attention that when we say ехать в неправильном направлении, it's go in the wrong direction. Okay, go in the wrong direction because sometimes students miss this preposition, they go the wrong direction. Okay, next, but we usually take the wrong exit or take the wrong turning. Okay, no and no prepositions in this phrase. Turn right, turn left. Okay, collocation. Didn't know where we were. Okay, so it's quite clear. And turn round, go back in the opposite direction. Okay, so these are the phrases which can be used when describing someone's location, position, direction, right, and in general, state of being lost. Okay, well, since have you ever got lost, guys? Or have you ever taken the wrong direction, or have you ever gone in the wrong direction? Maybe even around the city. Okay, how often do you get
I think
lost? Uh-huh.
never.
Never. Okay. Then, yeah, do you use a sat nav when driving around the city?
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
if it's a new destination.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right.
Of course,
So,
sometimes I going I'm going in the wrong direction, but
mhm.
it's так. It happened
It happens?
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Или нет, неправильно.
Uh-huh.
Так,
Not
ну,
often,
типа,
you mean?
это не так серьезно,
Mm,
как это
okay,
сказать.
so well, you can quickly find the right way. Yes, okay.
Yes, yes.
It's not so serious, and you can quickly find the right way, the right direction. Yes. Uh-huh. Lila, you are a driver as well, right? I do you use a sat nav when moving around the city?
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
usually use the satnav moving
Mm-hmm.
the city
Yeah.
because, for example, when I have to go to the new place, I use the satnav, but
Mm-hmm.
um, and the satnav not um, sometimes it uh, sh- sometimes it shows not
Mm-hmm.
really not really right
Mm-hmm. Right way?
right way. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have
And
you ever? Yes,
I have I have ever oh no I had lost I have lost
I have got lost,
I have
right?
got lost when
Mm-hmm.
I was a child. Wh-
Mm-hmm.
this situation I remembered very good,
Mm-hmm. Very well.
very well
Mm-hmm.
when I was a child and when I was in the school at one class, as a
Mm-hmm.
beginner class.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, with we went to the s- theater
Mm-hmm.
with classmates and with the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were arrived home on the way, I was. Mm, they had gone,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I was left.
Left.
I was
Uh-huh.
left in the end. Mm, then I realized that I was alone.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Okay.
then I cried,
Yes.
cried, yes,
Uh-huh.
uh,
Uh-huh.
and
Burst
after
into tears, I would say.
first,
Разрыдалась,
yes,
burst into
into
tears.
tears,
Uh-huh. Okay.
and then the woman went across.
Mm-hmm.
She saw me and helped me
Mm.
to look our classmates and the teacher.
Look for, yes. Uh-huh.
Look
Look
for,
for your
yes.
classmates. I see. That's a real trauma. Okay. I mean, this is your childish trauma, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Very scary to be alone as a child. Yes, to be left alone. Okay. Thank you. Well, that was really exciting to listen to. When we were arrived home, I was left. Lilia, something's wrong with this sentence.
When we were arriving.
Arriving, it's just like
Um,
arrive is not the best word here. Maybe when we were going home, right? Or when we were
when we
uh,
were going.
going home, not arrived. Arrive, yes. Okay, when we were going home, I was left. Okay, yes, thank you. So my delayed feedback is a very crucial point of any discussion of any story you tell me. I mean, delayed feedback, guys, это отложенный feedback. So I'm listening to you, but I'm taking notes. Okay, yes, thank you. Well, since you haven't had any serious disastrous journeys, I think there is no need to do the writing. But if you wish, guys, you can invent something and tell me a story in a written form, right? Okay? Got it. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. So keep working. Well, we will start, guys, the new lesson, the new topic, the new lesson today. And within this lesson, you will learn how to what is the difference and maybe what is the similarity between usually and used to. Used to. Okay. So, and we will be talking about relationships in this lesson. Okay. Love at exit 19. What is exit, guys? Exit?
Выход.
Yes, that's right. We had, okay, exit. Okay, let's discuss some questions, okay, as a lead-in. So let's get introduced. How do you think people usually meet friends and partners nowadays? Okay, guys, and there is a list of things from 1 to 5. Could you please list them where 1 is the most popular place to find or to meet friends or partners, and 5 means the least popular? Okay, firstly, Danielle, could you please mark them from 1 to 5? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, так. Number one, most popular, it's at school or university.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Second, number two, at work.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, through friends.
Mm-hmm.
Number four, on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And number five, in a bar, club, etc.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's listen to Lila, and then you will please try to explain why you order them in this why you order them in this way. All right, Lila. What about you? Do you agree with Danyat, or maybe just you would like to add something else? Okay. So, according to you, what's the most popular place to find a partner or to meet friends?
I think mm, the first is on at school or university.
Mm-hmm.
The second is mm, maybe on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
The third is at work.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, the fourth is in a bar club,
Mm-hmm.
and the fifth is through friends.
Reference. Okay. Can you please justify your point of view? Okay, number one, just you have chosen the similar, right, place at school or university. Okay, could you comment on this, guys? Why is it number one?
Whereas number one is at school.
Mm-hmm.
maybe not
Why do you think
maybe
so?
not
Uh-huh.
at school, but in that period of time.
Okay, now, yes, now it's clear. I see what you mean. Uh-huh. So, when choosing a school or university, were you thinking about friends, making friends, or finding a partner, or both of them?
Both of them.
Both of them. Okay. Well, thank you, Lila. What do you think?
I think the first is at school and the university because there are first places when people meet each other.
Okay. Uh-huh. I see. As identities may be right. Okay, yes, it's clear in general. Thank you. Good. Well, number 2. Mm, the Niyar chose at work and Lila on the internet. So, why did you choose this place?
Because work, it's a place where where we where we
Spent.
are, where we
Uh-huh.
spent
Mm-hmm.
most of
Mm-hmm.
our time,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
people at work
Mm-hmm.
uh, surround us.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk with them and
Mm-hmm.
communicate with them, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it grows. Как
Uh-huh.
перерастает.
It
It turns
turns
into
into, uh-huh.
sometimes it turns into friendship or
Mm-hmm.
relationship.
Yes, okay, good answer, good answer. Lila, you chose a modern way of, right, finding friends and partners on the internet. Okay, so
Mhm.
can you provide some reasons?
Because nowadays a lot maybe some people they are not uh, they are busy and
Mm-hmm.
mm, but don't don't have don't have relationship or
Mm-hmm.
partners, and
Mm-hmm.
they go to the forums and they go to this internet social
Mm-hmm.
medias
Mm-hmm.
to make friends.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, good. And let's discuss the least popular place. For Danyar, it's a bar or a club. And for Lila, that's through friends. Okay, Danyar, in a bar or club, isn't it just the most popular way, no? To find a partner. So it used to be in the past. Okay. So, well, what do you think? Why? The least
Maybe
popular.
it
Mm-hmm.
most popular to find a partner for one night.
Oh, for a night, yes. Okay, not serious relationship. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, Lila, as for you through friends, okay, isn't it a popular way to find friends through friends or partners through friends?
Mm, maybe yes, it is,
Mm-hmm,
but not very often.
mm-hmm. Not
Yes.
effective, I would I would say yes. Okay, popular way, but not effective, maybe.
Maybe.
Yes, okay, through friends. All right, thank you. Good. Well, the following text and the listening comprehension is related to some very specific relationship between two people. And please read and listen to this article about Sonia Baker and Michael Fazio, as I know he's Italian. Well, and answer the question, why did their relationship nearly never happen? Uh-huh. Well, is the question clear?
No.
Nearly.
Mm-hmm. Почти не случились, all right? Why did their relationship nearly never happen,
Mm.
right? Как так получилось, что они чуть не случились, эти отношения, okay? Nearly never happen. Почти не случились,
Mm.
okay? So it means they happened, right? They happened. So they found each other, so uh, they uh, they were a couple, right? But there were some obstacles, right, which nearly destroyed, all
Mhm.
right, this couple, these relationships. Okay. Well, let's read and listen. And there is a glossary, guys. Look through it. Look through it. Okay, just hold on, please. 3:15. Mhm. Well, ready?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, let's listen.
3.15 Love at Exit 19. He was a toll booth operator. She was a soprano who sang in Carnegie Hall. Their eyes met at Exit 19 of the New York State Thruway when he charged her 37 cents. The romance that followed was even less likely than the plot of an opera. Sonia Baker was a frequent commuter from her home in the suburbs to New York City. One day when she was driving to an audition, she came off the thruway and stopped at the toll booth, where Michael Fazio was working. She chatted to him as she paid to go through and thought he was cute. For the next 3 months, they used to exchange a few words as she handed him the money, and he raised the barrier to let her pass. It was mostly, "What are you doing today? Where are you going?" she said. They learned more about each other. For example, that Sonia loved Puccini and Verdi, while Michael's love was the New York Yankees. But their conversation suddenly came to an end when Michael changed his working hours. "He used to work during the day," said Sonia, "but he changed to night shifts." Although Michael still looked out for Sonia's white Toyota Corolla, he did not see her again for 6 months. When Michael's working hours changed back to the day shift, he decided to put a traffic cone in front of his lane. He thought, "It will be like putting a candle in a window." Sonia saw it, and their romance started up again. "I almost crashed my car on various occasions," she said, "trying to cross several lanes to get to his exit." Finally, she found the courage to give Michael a piece of paper with her phone number as she passed through the toll. Michael called her, and for their first date, they went to see the film Cool Runnings, and then later they went to an opera, La Bohème, and to a Yankees game. They are now married and living in Kentucky, where Sonia is a voice and music professor at Murray State College, and Michael runs an activity center at a nursing home. It turned out that she had given him her number just in time. A short while later, she moved to New Jersey and stopped using the New York State Thruway. "I might never have seen him again," she said.
Mm. Hmm. Well, any difficulties, guys? Did you catch the plot? Did you understand what happened?
Yes.
And why did their relationship nearly never happen, guys?
Because Michael changed his schedule.
That's right. Okay. And to be more precise, he changed what?
He changed так, to night shifts.
Yes, he changed to night shifts. That's right. Okay, good. All right. Now, could you please look at these yellowish words, yellowish ones, expressions, okay? And just let's try to define so what they mean. For example, commuter. I would like to illustrate it just, the story about Hachiko, right? A story about how there is a movie and the real story. And you know that the main character, Richard Gere, right? He was traveling from home to work, right? By train, as I remember, right? So he is considered to be a commuter because a commuter is a person who travels some distance every day in order to get from work to home and vice versa. Okay, got
Okay.
it. Mm-hmm. Well, next, he was cute. What is cute?
Милый.
Yes, okay. Do you know any synonyms, Lila?
М,
Mm-hmm.
Pretty, not pretty.
Yeah, but pretty, yes, we can say pretty woman, right? Cute girl, cutie, cute girl, woman, pretty woman, but we can't say pretty man. That's why we can say nice,
Mm.
right?
Right.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice or sweet sometimes, yes, also means cute. Sweet, maybe lovely. Mm-hmm. Good. Next. Mm,
Handsome, можно сказать?
handsome only for men. Only for men.
Yes, only
Handsome
time.
men. No, when we say handsome guys, it's more about physical appearance.
Okay.
All right. But when we say cute, it's about personality. Okay. Mm-hmm. Personality. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Lovely. All right. Something like that. Next. It will be like putting a candle in a window. What is a candle?
Candle. Это свечка?
Can you explain, Daniel, in English what it means? Uh-huh.
Так. It's a stick
Mm-hmm. Made of
uh,
what?
made which made fire
Okay,
light.
which can give a light, yes, okay. And it's usually made of wax, right? You know the word wax?
Ну, теперь да.
Yes, it's made of wax. All
Мгм.
right, yes, and it can give light, right. Next, finally, she found the courage. She found the courage. What is
She was
courage? Uh-huh.
brave. Brave.
Yes, that's right. She was brave enough, right, to give him a piece of paper with your phone. Right, right. And one more very useful phrase expression, it turned out. It turns out, or it turned out. What does it
М,
mean, turned out?
Повернулась так.
Да, очень. Это как бы прямое значение. Вышло так, right? Okay. Вышло так, что. It turned out that. Okay. Иногда, sometimes we use this in order to say получилось, right? It turns out, or it turned out that получилось так, что вышло так, что. Can you make up a sentence using this phrase?
Mm, It it turned out that they were married.
Mm-hmm. It turned out that they were married. Okay, yes, right. Lila, yours?
М, Friends of the жених и невеста.
Bride and groom. Uh-huh.
Bridegroom,
Mm-hmm.
Turn
Right.
uh, first or met at the wedding, and
Mm-hmm.
it turned out that they
Mm-hmm.
get got married in the
Got
end.
married. Got married in the end. Got married later. Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Sometimes we may also say, listen, it turns out to be true. Получается, это правда, right? It turns out. In your sentences, there is the clause, it turned out that, yes? Вышло так, что. But sometimes we may also use it without that. It turns out to be true. Получается, что это правда, okay? Look. It turns out to be true. Okay. Or it turns out to be false. Okay, nice. And one more verb, guys. Run an activity. What does it mean? Run an activity. Run an activity center. Yes, run an activity center.
Посещать.
Not really. Not really.
Run — это же запускать.
Yes, but not in this case. Not in this case. Run something. For example, run business, guys. We may also
Если.
say run business. То есть это вести бизнес. Руководить, вести. Здесь это как вести, руководить центром, да? Окей, в nursing home. Окей, то есть руководить чем-то, быть во главе чего-то, to be in charge of, right? So it means run something. Run something. Okay. Well, what I'd like you to do, guys, at home is to prepare the retelling of this text. But let's, okay, no, not let's, but okay, prepare the full retelling. Okay, but you will you will tell me in parts. I mean, we'll divide it into two parts. Clear?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, nice. And in your workbook, I haven't checked your previous work, by the way, tasks. So, let me send you the extra task, okay? Via WhatsApp
Okay.
Messenger, all right? So, okay, there is nothing in your workbook, guys, okay? Yes. Well, thank you for your work. And by the way, I would like to notify you that if you don't mind, I would like to cancel the lesson on Thursday because I have to go to hospital. Okay. And yes, if you don't mind, really, let's meet next week. Okay.
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 Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So yes, don't forget, please. The lesson on Thursday is canceled. See you next week then. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.